Hello, good evening. Hello, Mai. Good evening. Can you hear me?
Hello, teacher.
Yes, there you are. Okay, can you hear me well?
I can hear.
Very good. All right. So, how are you tonight, Mai?
I happy.
Well, that's great because you feel happy. How's the weather in your place?
I don't like.
What is the weather?
The weather is rainy.
Rainy. All right. Same here in my place. It was raining earlier too, but the rain just stopped. Okay, so Sarah just got in. Okay, not too late before we get started with our lesson. So we are now in Unit 15. It's all about what's for dinner. Okay, so here, I want you to look at the picture, Sarah and mine. Okay, so I'm going to ask you some questions about the picture and, okay, answer in a complete sentence. Now look carefully. Where are the animals? My.
It's in the room.
Where are they?
In the zoo.
They are?
They are in the zoo.
That's right. They are in the woods. Very good. Okay, now Sarah, what are they doing?
They are eating dinner.
Yes, that's a good guess. Nice. Okay, now, what kind of animals are they?
Me.
Say that again, Sarah.
Is dog, octopus, bear,
Mm-hmm.
giraffe, parrot, swan, spider, panda, kangaroo,
That's
snake.
right. So very good. But what kind of animals are they? Mammals, sea creatures, wild animals, or
Mammals.
birds?
Mammals.
Mammals. Yes, some of them are mammals, but actually, if you're going to look at the octopus, the giraffe, the panda, the swan, so they are wild animals. Okay. Now, look at those animals, Mai. So, what is your favorite animal in the picture? Yes, Mai?
My favorite animal is panda.
It's panda. Why is that?
Yes, panda is very cute.
That's right. Okay. And the panda is very common in China. Okay, now what do pandas eat, Sarah?
Yes,
What do pandas eat?
panda eats soup.
The one in the picture. Yes, that's right. The panda eats soup in the picture. What about the real panda? What do they eat?
They eat fruits and vegetables.
That's right. And of course, they also eat bamboos. That's the common food that they eat. Okay, so look at the wild animals in the picture, Sarah. So which is your most favorite animals?
My favorite animal is dog and cat.
Oh, that's amazing. But there's no dog or cat here. Okay. How about in the picture? Which animal do you prefer?
Hmm?
Yes, Sarah?
Yes.
Like which animal do you prefer in the picture?
Uh, is the kangaroo?
It's the
No, the panda.
kangaroo. The
Panda.
the panda because it's so cute. All right, thank you so much for answering my questions, my and Sarah. Now this time, I want you to look at the sentences. Okay, so there are 5 sentences in here. So you're going to read it and correct it because all of the sentences in here are wrong. So you start with number 1, mine. Can you read number 1, mine?
An animal that is wearing a hat is could K into which a pair.
A bear. All right, yes, it is a bear. But look out. Let me see if it's really a bear. An animal that's wearing a hat is cutting a cake into pieces. Okay, yes, that is a bear. Very good. But, okay, what do you think is wrong in this sentence? There is at least 1 to 3 words that are wrong in each of the sentences. So, which do you think is it, mine? An animal that's wearing a hat. Yes, it's wearing a hat. It's cutting a cake into pieces. Now, look what he's cutting. Is that a cake?
It's a pizza.
That's right. So, what are you going to do? You crush out cake, then put pizza instead. It's cutting a pizza. Now, your turn, Sarah.
What will you ask me?
I mean, your turn. Kindly read number 2. Okay, now you read number 2, Sarah.
There are no animals with wings in this picture
So, what do you think is wrong in this sentence?
because there are the parrot and the swan have have wings.
Okay, now look at this one.
Trong cái lấy sao?
Okay, so this is an example. Pay
Trong cái
attention,
lấy.
Sarah and Mai, so that number 3, 4, and 5 will be very easy for you. Look at the original sentence in number 1. An animal that's wearing a hat is cutting a cake into pieces. So in this sentence, the cake is wrong. Okay, because it's not cutting a cake. It is a pizza. Now look at the second sentence, Sarah. There are no animals with wings in this picture. So
Con
can you
nấu thì có
see
gì ăn
animals
không?
in here that
Giờ tự nhiên con nấu.
do not have wings? Yes or no? No, because there are parrots and swan. So what do you think is wrong in this sentence number 2? You crush it out, Sarah, please.
Đi mạnh cho con.
Tặng con gì?
Ấy là cái này lỗ. Này tặng cho
Tôi Tâm đang gọi kìa.
anh.
Con hả?
Yes, Sarah.
Con trai hả?
Thân của con.
Là bạn trai hay con gái?
What do you think is wrong in this sentence? There are no animals with
The
wings in
word
this picture.
the word no animals.
That's right. Okay, so there are animals with wings in this picture. Okay, there are 2 animals with wings. Now, what about number 3, Mai? Your turn.
Ở đây học. Ở đây học.
The umbrella are different color.
Okay, now which do you think is
No,
wrong in this sentence? So what will you say? What is the correct
the
sentence?
the umbrella are pink.
Yes, that's right. The umbrellas are
Pink.
pink. They are the same color. Okay, now what about number four, Sarah, your turn.
Wrong is 5 glasses.
So which is wrong in this sentence? What's the correct sentence, Sarah? 5 glasses are on the table.
It's wrong.
That,
The word 5 glasses is wrong because no glasses on the table.
are you sure?
Yes.
Look at those table carefully.
I don't see any glasses.
Ah, okay. Because you might be thinking about a glass that is like this, the one for the eyes.
Because
Okay,
because there are 3 glasses, but not 5 glasses on the
that's
table.
right. Very good. So it's five. Okay, the mistake in the sentence it's five. Supposedly it should be 3 glasses are on the table. Okay, yeah. So just immediately say the correct sentence. Now your turn, Mai. Not I last but not the least.
The table where the panda is sitting is round. No,
Okay, why?
because the table where the panda is sitting is square.
That's right. Very good, Sarah and Mai. You got it all perfect. Congratulations. So you have 5 out of 5 in here. So a teamwork makes the dream work. Now, Mai, I want you to look at this one. You say cutting. How do you say this one, Mai? Cutting.
Cutting. Harder.
Very good. Then this one, pieces.
Easy.
Very good. So when you say peach, okay, this is the fruit that is
Fruit.
delicious, peach. So this is pieces and peach. Don't be confused about that one, Mai. Now, look at this one. You are going to listen and draw lines. Are you ready, Sarah and Mai? Are you guys ready?
Yeah.
Okay, then here it is.
15A. What's for dinner? Listen and look. There is one example.
I'm reading a funny book, Dad. It's for younger children, really, but I don't mind that. The story's about the animals in this picture.
Oh, they're having a picnic. They look very strange. Some look quite scary too.
Ah, yes, they do. And all these animals have names. Can you see Paul? He's already sitting on one of the seats.
Do you mean the panda with the chopsticks?
That's right. He borrowed those from one of the others.
Can you see the line? This is an example. Now you listen and draw lines.
What are they eating? It's difficult to see.
Sausages, burgers, and meatballs, I think. But the cook burned some of them.
Oh dear. What's the cook's name?
Sorry. He likes wearing that red baseball cap in sunny weather. He sometimes wears sunglasses too.
Really? The two giraffes are having fun. Look,
Yes, the shorter one's called Eva.
What's the other one's name?
I can't remember. Sorry.
It's okay. I didn't know that parrots could skip.
Well, this one can.
What kind of juice is that insect drinking?
It's mango juice, I think.
Well, it's enjoying it. What's its name?
Jill. It's a really strange insect. If it wants to, it can change the colour of its body and legs.
What a brilliant idea. I'd like to do that.
Dad! And look! There's Richard,
Which creature is that?
the one with the camera in its arms.
Does it like taking photos?
Yes, videos too. It's looking at some on the little screen. And here's Anna. She listens to rock music all day long.
Is that why she's moving her wings up and down? Is it some kind of dance?
No, she's getting ready to fly off to fetch some more food, I think. I can't remember.
I see. So what will all these animals do after their picnic?
Oh, I don't know yet. I have to read more of the story to find out.
All right, so that's it, Sarah and Mai. Are you ready to check your answer or do you want to listen one more time?
Listen one more time.
Okay, here it is. Please use different colors. Sarah will use, if Sarah uses blue, then Mai will use a different one aside from blue. Here it is.
15A. What's for dinner? Listen and look. There is one example.
I'm reading a funny book, Dad. It's for younger children, really, but I don't mind that. The story's about the animals in this picture.
Oh, they're having a picnic. They look very strange. Some look quite scary too.
Ha! Yes, they do. And all these animals have names. Can you see Paul? He's already sitting on one of the seats.
Do you mean the panda with the chopsticks?
That's right. He borrowed those from one of the others.
Can you see the line? This is an example. Now you listen and draw lines.
What are they eating? It's difficult to see.
Sausages, burgers and meatballs, I think. But the cook burned some of them.
Oh dear. What's the cook's name?
Sorry. He likes wearing that red baseball cap in sunny weather. He sometimes wears sunglasses too.
Really? The two giraffes are having fun. Look,
Yes. The shorter one's called Eva.
what's the other one's name?
I can't remember. Sorry.
It's okay. I didn't know that parrots could skip.
Well, this one can.
What kind of juice is that insect drinking?
It's mango juice, I think.
Well, it's enjoying it. What's its name?
Jill. It's a really strange insect. If it wants to, it can change the colour of its body and legs.
What a brilliant idea. I'd like to do that.
Dad! And look! There's Richard,
Which creature is that?
the one with the camera in its arms.
Does it like taking photos?
Yes, videos too. It's looking at some on the little screen. And here's Anna. She listens to rock music all day long.
Is that why she's moving her wings up and down? Is it some kind of dance?
No, she's getting ready to fly off to fetch some more food, I think. I can't remember.
I see. So, what will all these animals do after their picnic?
Oh, I don't know yet. I have to read more of the story to find out.
All right. Now let's check your answers because I think you've got answers here already. So number one, that's Harry. Okay. Who's called the Harry the kangaroo? Who's cooking some sausages? Then number two, that's Eva. Okay. Which is the shorter giraffe. Number three, Veal, who's drinking some orange juice and who has six legs, which is the spider. Richard is the one who's taking a picture. Okay, so that's the octopus. Then lastly, Anna. Okay, who's listening to the music? All right, so very good, Sarah, because you've got all your answers correct in here, including my. Congratulations, Sarah and Mai. That means your listening skill is great. Now, let me ask you a question about the picture. Okay. Now, look at the parrot, Mai. What is it doing?
Wow.
Look at the parrot, Mai. What is it doing?
Parrot is holding a glass.
That's right. Very good. Now, Sarah, what about um the panda whose name is Paul? What is Paul doing in the picture?
Bob food cooking food.
Well, that's correct. Okay. Now, who is um having fun and listening to music? Yes, Mai, who is having fun and listening to music?
It's a swan.
That's correct. It is this one. Okay, so very good. So what do you think are the wild animals doing here? They are, what are they doing?
Yeah, playing and cooking.
Okay, they're having a party or what we call a picnic at the garden. Do you like having a party at the garden? Oh, nice. So when you go to the party, what are the things that you have to bring, Sarah?
What? What did you ask me?
When you go to a party, what are the things that you have to bring?
I bring my bag, my bottle, for my face.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and that's it. What about you, Mai? If
Yeah.
you are going to have a party, what are the things that you should prepare?
I go to party in every pair. Don't dan present.
All right. So when we go to when we have a party, we're going to prepare the food, the music, the light. What else? We're going to prepare ourselves too. Okay. To accommodate all the visitors. Okay, now look at this one. So these animals in the picture are eating sausages, burgers, pizza, pasta, and one of them is drinking some orange juice. Okay, if you're going to think about these animals in real life, do they really eat and drink these things? Yes or no? Yes, Sarah?
Yes.
Look at those. Okay, look at those animals. In the
What
picture,
did you ask me? I
they're
don't know.
eating sausages, burger, pizza, and one of them is drinking a mango juice. If you're going to think about it in real life, do these animals really eat and drink those kind of foods? Yes or no?
Nope.
Yes or no? That's right. Very good. Now, say for example, a giraffe. What does a giraffe eat in real life?
The giraffe is it's vegetable.
All right, that's right. They eat trees or the leaves from the trees or fruits or vegetables. Very good. Now, how about a swan, Sarah? What does a swan eat?
This one eat bread, and sometimes eat fruits.
Say that again. I can't hear you. Do they eat? What does swan eat?
This one eats bread, and
Bread.
sometimes
Yes.
eats
Mm-hmm.
vegetable and fruits.
That's right. Okay. So if this one is um what do we call that one? Is taken care by a human being, then they eat some vegetables, bread, or some grains. But if this one is a wild animal, okay, so they actually eat small insects, they eat grasses and grains, and they also eat some plants that can be found in the water. Okay. Then they eat snails. Do you know snails?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's what swan eats. Or even like small fish. That's what they eat. Okay. Now, uh-huh.
Snail eat
Yes,
cucumber.
my
Snail is
cucumber.
yes.
Eh, Oh, do snails eat cucumber? I'm not sure
Yes.
about that one, but probably yes. Okay, now where can we see snails usually?
Snail usually run in
We can see them in the yes, yes, Sarah and Mike. Where can
yes.
we see the snails?
Snail usually walk.
All right, so we can see them on the plants or anywhere as long as there's water and soil. That's where they like to be. Okay. So thank you so much for answering my questions in here. So for today, we just learned about wild animals. Okay, and the things that they eat. All right. So we'll just continue about it on Thursday. Okay, so do you have any questions, Sarah and Mike?
Nope.
So
Anymore.
thank you so much. Thank you so much for joining tonight. I hope you learned something and see you on Thursday. Goodbye.